Today is Wednesday, so that's the day of another agency session meeting. We always looking forward to your questions, and today we will address the ones we have received so far. But before, I want to share with you a great news for everybody of you. In about a week or two, we will have a person who will be dedicated partner agency support person. All the questions you have about local setup, remote server setup, how to connect your local setup to an existing Magento working somewhere else, how to extend things, how does nested React UI components hierarchy works, that will be the go-to guide. So far, we foresee that each partner will get 8 hours of free support per month, and it will be one person to start with, but we're happy to extend it if there will be more demand. If there will be no pending requests from partners, this person will address questions in Slack. Of course, this person will also build a knowledge base, an FAQ, and improve setup guides. So in the future, there are less and less trivial questions and are much more advanced. So I hope you're really happy that in a few weeks you'll get a person right from the core ScandiPWA team helping you. Well, of course, this is open only for partner, so rush to contact Alex, who is partner manager among all other things he's doing, to sign up for ScandiPWA partnership. And let's review some of the questions, well, all of the questions that so far we have received from agencies for our subscription form. Ask more, and we will address them every week. So, FAQ. I have an extension for my Magento 2 shop. Will it work on ScandiWeb PWA? How does PWA works? It uses the same Magento database, the same Magento backend, but completely different frontend. So if your extension is about user experience, then it probably will not work. Well, it will not work. Александр, можешь там спросить этих людей, что они там так громко обсуждают? Это по работе или нет? So, front-end stuff will clearly not be working because it takes a rewriting to React frontend to make sure user experience-centric features are working. If it involves certain information exchange with the backend, then this extension will need to have a GraphQL endpoint to extend. But for example, the next question, will advanced reports work in ScandiPWA? The answer is very simple. It will work because it doesn't concern React frontend. It only concerns backend. And anything that is in the backend will work as it used to be. Because ScandiPWA doesn't involve any modifications of the backend. What is essentially ScandiPWA? It is a rewritten Magento frontend in React. So only frontend features will be affected. All the backend will stay intact, so all your business intelligence tools or advanced reporting modules will keep working. A very popular question, how longer I should plan to develop on ScandiPWA rather than usual Magento 2 frontend? Well, as such, the ScandiPWA theme is complete. So it means that it is the same as if you have your Luma theme and you want to extend it. So the question depends on how well your developers understand Magento frontend or React and Redux in case of ScandiPWA. There is also an option that you don't need to spend any time of it, because you can set up the current theme that is available out of the box, and it's based on best practices shared by Google in user experience, and also proven by multiple implementations driving conversion for. So you might get rid of any customization while having an awesome storefront. But if you want to customize, if you want to extend, that's all depends on how well your team is learning React or how well they know it. If they don't know, then plan at least 2 to 3 weeks to get them up to, I would say, junior level speed on PWA. Do you guys have bundle product supported? No, we don't. This feature is upcoming in the next month. So far, we support simple, configurable, grouped, and virtual products. Are you compatible with PWA Studio? We are compatible on the level of tech stack used. They're using React and Redux, at least so far. We are using React and Redux as well. We also are using the same GraphQL endpoints, while we also have a lot of our own custom build because we are running ahead of PWA Studio development pace. So to support the features that they are not supporting currently, we had to build our own GraphQL endpoints. But that's just a trivial thing for example, any Magento extension developer. If you have your own extension, to make sure it functions in any of the PWA solutions for Magento, you need to create custom GraphQL endpoints for it. So in short, we are compatible on the level of tech stack. So the same competences are necessary, but we are two different products. What does the server set up additional requirements for my developers and remote servers? So it's probably about local setup and about setting it up remotely. Well, as such, we are not requiring anything except being able to run Node.js for building, for compilation of the single page application. This is, how to say, this is a pretty trivial feature. So even Magento Commerce Cloud, known for its, how to say, pretty robust approach to the things they are allowing to run there, well, not much, pretty much nothing. They have out of the box deploy. So ScandiPWA is running in Magento Commerce Cloud, so it doesn't require any exotic server setups. You only need to be able to run Node.js at the build phase. And for your local setup, well, it's a Docker file. ScandiPWA is shipped in 5 or 6 Docker containers. So it's a whole environment that we are shipping, not just the code, but Redis, Varnish, PHP, MySQL, and Webpack. So in short, no additional requirements. Another question, does the commerce scheduling work? Well, it does not. We only started to support commerce features in February of 2020. And the first ones are page builder and loyalty points and store credit. So these ones are scheduled to go live in a few weeks. Right now we see very good progress in terms of page builder. Story points are done, store credit is in progress. So expect, well, in March we also plan to launch extension mechanisms, so these features will be released as extensions for Commerce Cloud, not the commerce scheduling yet. Does the merge minify CSS.js is necessary, or ScandiPWA has own similar module? We treat performance with utmost priority. So we are not only minifying this, we actually do not have any CSS files on production. This is a part of JS. and then we are also doing code splits for this bundle. So all of these things are taken care by ScandiPWA out of the box. Is there search results page available? Currently there is no research suggestion box. That's scheduled to go live in Q2. So we didn't see really demand for it, so we didn't put it in a prioritized timeline, but it's a to-do that will be picked up when other priority items will be finished. Right now we're working on custom options for products and bundle products. How it is planned to support Magento and PWA version upgrades? Well, Magento is upgrading on itself. We hope Magento open source will keep running under Adobe leadership, and there will be much more feature-rich and improved versions to come. So far, there is a delay of PWA for about 1 to 2 months till we adapt our solution to a new Magento version. Well, some very trivial things that are being changed is that Magento is adding or changing some GraphQL node points. So we have to see, for example, if we have made some custom-made GraphQL nodes, and Magento introduced their own, and we are checking whether they are, I would say, performant or not, and whether we are switching to native Magento or we are keeping our own GraphQL implementation. Does the commerce preview work? No. For commerce, we have gift cards, page builder, and store credit. Well, loyalty points, they're in progress still. Does the dynamic rule-based product relations would work the same? It's a commerce feature, so these things still are in to do. For commerce, we have page builder, gift cards, store credit, and loyalty points in progress. I have a widget with new products, and there is a setting to show 12. Will be supported. Yes, it will be supported. ScandiPWA supports widgets and respects all the settings you would put there. So whenever you put 12, it will be 12. If you change it to 20, we read the change. PWA are known to be, so much decoupled storefront that whatever happens on the side of Magento, this storefront is not aware. In case of ScandiPWA, we are tightly coupled with Magento, so we are, born to listen what Magento backend tells us, and we are propagating this change immediately to ScandiPWA. No any manual actions are required. The resulting cache is invalidated immediately, and your customers will see the change, and you yourself will see the change on the storefront. Is Stripe payment method supported? Any other payment methods? Yes, currently Stripe is supported, PayPal, Braintree, and Klarna payments. Klarna checkout is in the works. Currently there is a full-time developer working on it. It's a partnership with a Scandinavian agency who was, I would say, the first to start ScandiPWA in their country. So we are co-developing it together with them, but the announcement will follow from them and us when it will be released. Can I set it, probably ScandiPWA, in Commerce Cloud? Yes, you can. We see multiple implementations already being worked on by other agencies. And we also have our, company, we have branched out, ScandiWeb. They're working on 4 or 5 Commerce Cloud implementations. So Commerce Cloud setup instruction pack is also coming out in March. Can I have price settings set to being website, as far as I know, so it could be website and global. So can I set it up just to website and have different prices per website and different currency? Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure there is also a tutorial on it. If you open ScandiPWA YouTube channel and go to playlist, you will see how-to guides, and you will see all the videos covering the subject. If some video is not available, there is direct link to user manual, ScandiPWA user manual, that you can find going to ScandiPWA.com, and in the main menu there will be a link to user guide, and then there is a detailed list of supported features and how to manage them. What about page builder feature of commerce version of Magento? We are finalizing the extension for page builder for commerce. There were several ways how we could implement it. One is just to display the HTML that Magento backend generates, because it's kind of what you see is what you get, so what they got there we are displaying. Another would be to try to isolate data and make our own React component render it. And we actually went with certain hybrid that allows us to ship it very fast while giving developers opportunity to customize the output. So it's coming soon. My store has 100K SKUs, stock keeping units. Will ScandiPWA handle that? Yes, absolutely. Whatever Magento can handle, ScandiPWA can, and probably even in a better way, because our caching solution allows to reach, say, 90-95 hit miss ratio. So even if your Magento would be pretty slow, we cover it with how PWA work. We only request data from you, and this data is cached very efficiently. We had precedents of 60K SKUs across 35 stores, so it's essentially it's 2 million different products, and there is no any degradation on the performance. My developers do not know React. How can I customize? Well, there are several ways, First, you can customize in the backend. You have access to customize primarily and secondary colors. You can turn on, turn off certain static blocks. You can customize footer, and that could be enough. If you need a customization, then your developers can either learn React. That is a pretty much, how to say, valuable technology to learn, or you can outsource to ScandiPWA partners. Just check out our directory, contact them. They have hands-on experience with React and ScandiPWA, and surely can help you. I cannot see recently viewed products on your demo. Absolutely right. We do not have recently viewed products. They're in the works, scheduled to go live in about a few weeks. Do coupon codes work in ScandiPWA? Yes, they do. You can see this in demo, and you can see it also in our ScandiPWA user guide and wiki, where Liana has been showcasing how they're working. I have business intelligence system sourcing data from Magento database. So will it keep working with ScandiPWA? Yes, absolutely. We treat Magento as a master database, and we don't have any middleware where any information from Magento is synchronized and stored. So we are very traditional on how data integrity is being achieved. There is a single database and there is a caching layer. So nothing affects your script sourcing data from Magento database. So the same as for extensions dealing with advanced reporting. Nothing really changes for them. Is there a limit on website stores that ScandiPWA can handle? There is no limit. There will be no limit also in ScandiPWA Cloud that's about to go live in a month, where you can set up your store together. So there will be Magento open source, ScandiPWA on top of it, and GitHub repository where you'll have full access together with auto deployment script. So there is no lock-in You have full access to the code. It's an open source, and well, you can mention it you can manage it in a scalable environment managed by Kubernetes technology. More announcements to come on that. Well, that's it. We have 5 pages of questions for today, and we look for more. And I would say the main announcement for today is I'm really glad because I see how many chats we have where people are asking questions on setup peculiarities. And by the way, check out updated docs.ScandiPWA.com, refresh the page and see the new docs created by Alfred and Liana, where there is extremely detailed instructions on how to set up ScandiPWA on Linux and how to set up it locally with a Magento running remotely. There is also troubleshooting and a page where frequently seen issues are described and instructions how to solve them are given. So thank you very much for joining today, and see you in 1 week. And tomorrow we have a merchant session. Bye bye.